Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, TCU. A huge special teams score. In these conference championship games, you look for a special teams edge to make a difference. The return team stepped up huge at that time.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise for their own offense. You're getting ready to try to run out of the field, try to come up with some points on your own, and instead you don't have to worry about it. The return team takes care of it, takes it all the way back for a return and a score. In the conference championship games, you're going to need help from your special teams unit in order to win these games.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through a one-arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is a huge pickup.
I didn't see him.
It's a foot race. And it's a long distance.
Damn, I didn't see him. Now, so it would have been a pick, too. I didn't think he was going to the post. Beautiful work. I didn't see that post. Beautiful work.
On Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's man. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kerr. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
In the clear at the 25. They bring it down to the 38, and that's good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back to throw. It's Nicholson. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On first down, it's play action. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tailback with another carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's gone. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Will score. Touchdown, tie. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They're going to run the option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here's the handoff. That's the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Nicholson. Pulls it in. It's Stevens. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. The Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. You keep him off balance with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. An entertaining first quarter. Early the fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You see that in the stats. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, TCU. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver curtain perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
We're stopping our win. With two safeties.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
I can't read. Nope, we double number one. Double the fastest. Put other fastest on at number 80 back there. And Rob. Yep, give me that shit.
Brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Dropping back, it's Nicholson. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by there.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Stevens. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Damn.
Just the middle there, but get.
And it's the second time. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Cool.
When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To the air, it's Nicholson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's
timing there. And he steps out.
Telegraphed it. Yeah, as soon as he dropped off, I should have just hit underneath and lived to fight another day. Yeah, look at that shit. Don't be stupid, man. Nobody does that.
The takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's past the marker and still going. Going down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Big boy football. Boy.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
We're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
CHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it to the right side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They get the
best blocking tight end.
1st down now from the 37.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So the offense looking after building the lead, and this one
well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be
Told y'all I'm running the ball 50
That's good
times.
coverage
Get my
there.
ass up out of here. I play no game.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback still with the football. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Kicking down at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And it's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter.
Let's go.
They get the second half started with a running play. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. Running through. Look at that powerful running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's second down after that completion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap.
shit today. I'm not going to play with you today.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, had a chance and another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Back is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And there's the handoff.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Horned Frogs are on the move here. Scanning the field, it's Nicholson. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. In the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to
Slow
make
down,
the
slow
first
down.
down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's gone. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
29.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Grinding away with a running game. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a touchdown, TCU. They are pouring it on now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights.
TCU 52. Alabama 29.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
The Alabama offense will take over.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a nice gain, and he'll move the football up to the 27. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pass is caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The clock is still running. They get it quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Nicholson. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
If you don't, it'll be the bad night.
Tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.